Whether it is a giant notch like Google Pixel 3 or just a water drop notch, notch display is really annoying. Full screen display without notch is so much futuristic and stylish. So in this video I've come with the best budget full screen display smartphone without notch. Huawei enjoyed 10 Plus available in the market from September 2019. The phone got a 6.59-inch IPS LCD touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080x2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. The Huawei Enjoy 10 Plus has installed 12nm high silicon Kirin 710A processor for its performance with integrated GPU Mali G51MP4, 4GB, 6GB or 8GB of RAM with 128GB of internal storage respectively. The phone supports an expansion of memory up to 1TB via a microSD card. For the main camera option of the smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the back side. 48MP main shooter with f1.8 aperture and the 8MP telephoto lens with f2.4 aperture and the 2MP depth sensor lens with f2.4 aperture. On the front side, it has a 16MP motorized pop-up selfie camera with f2.2 aperture. Huawei Enjoy 10 Plus operates Android 9 Pie EMUI 9.1 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4000 mAh non-dimmable battery with 10W battery charging support. The phone available in 3 color variant: Red Tea Orange, Emerald Gradient, Magic Night Black, and its weighs about 163.5 gram. Huawei Y9s available in the market from November 2019. The phone got a 6.59-inch LTPS IPS LCD touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080x2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. The Huawei Y9s has installed 12nm high silicon Kirin 710A processor for its performance with integrated GPU Mali G51MP4, 6GB of RAM with 128GB of internal storage respectively. The phone supports an expansion of memory up to 512GB via a microSD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the back side. 48MP main shooter with f1.8 aperture and the 8MP ultra-wide lens with f2.4 aperture and the 2MP depth sensor lens with f2.4 aperture. On the front side, it has motorized pop-up 16MP selfie camera with f2.2 aperture. Huawei Y9s operates Android 9 Pie EMUI 9.1 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4000 mAh non-dimmable battery with 10W battery charging support. The phone available in 2 color variant: Midnight Black, Breathing Crystal, and its weighs about 206 gram. Meizu 16X available in the market from June 2019. The phone got a 6.2-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080x2232 pixels with an aspect ratio of 18.5:9. The Meizu 16X has installed 11nm Snapdragon 675 processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 612, 6GB of RAM with 64GB or 128GB of internal storage respectively. This phone does not have any slot for placing a microSD card. For the main camera option of the smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the back side. 48MP main shooter with f1.7 aperture and 8MP second camera with f2.2 aperture and a 6MP depth sensor lens with f1.9 aperture. On the front side, it has a 16MP selfie camera with f2.2 aperture. Meizu 16X operates Android 9 Pie Flyme operating system. As for the battery, it has 4000 mAh non-dimmable battery with 24W fast battery charging support. The phone available in 3 color variant: Carbon Black, Pearl White, Phantom Blue, and its weighs about 165 gram. Realme X available in the market from July 2019. The phone got a 6.53-inch AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080x2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9, and it is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The Realme X has installed 10nm Snapdragon 710 processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 616, 4GB, 6GB or 8GB of RAM with 64GB, 128GB or 256GB of internal storage respectively. This phone does not have
any slot for placing a micro SD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has dual camera setup on the back side. 48 megapixel main shooter with f1.7 aperture and a 5 megapixel depth sensor lens with f2.4 aperture. On the front side, it has 16 megapixel motorized pop-up selfie camera with f2.0 aperture. Realme X operates Android 9 Pie, planned to upgrade Android 10 ColorOS 6 operating system. As for the battery, it has 3765 mAh non-removable battery with 20-watt Vogue 3.0 fast battery charging support, which can charge 55% in just 30 minutes. The phone available in two color variant, steam white, punk blue, and its weighs about 191 gram. Xiaomi Mi 90 was available in the market from June 2019. The phone got a 6.39-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 into 2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. It is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The Xiaomi Mi 90 has installed 8nm Snapdragon 730 processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 618, 6GB of RAM with 64GB or 128GB of internal storage respectively. This phone does not have any slot for placing a micro SD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the back side. 48 megapixel main shooter with f1.8 aperture and 8 megapixel telephoto lens with f2.4 aperture and 13 megapixel f2.4 aperture ultra wide lens. On the front side, it has motorized pop-up 20 megapixel selfie camera with f2.2 aperture. Xiaomi Mi 90 operates Android 9 Pie MIUI 10 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4000 mAh non-removable battery with 18-watt fast battery charging support. The phone available in three color variant: carbon black, red flame, glacier blue, and its weighs about 191 gram.